Hello guys, welcome to a new video. If you saw my previous video, you'll know I said that I'll be taking a couple days away from editing. I made most of this video before I announced that, so that's why I've uploaded this. The support on that video has been amazing. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. I came up with the idea to give myself 40 minutes to make a POI in the Fortnite style, and let me say, 40 minutes was not long enough, but I stuck to it. If you guys want to attempt this challenge, join the Discord below and post your builds in there. And if you want to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot and it really keeps me making these videos. So if you want to see more, you know what to do. Here is the POI, Fishy Frolics. It's a town point of interest with a fish sticks restaurant alongside the shoreline. It's got a couple of houses, and it's surrounded by terrain and nature. First of all, let's take a quick look at the fish sticks restaurant. Shout out to Sir Detergent and Cooked Beef for inspiring this design. I wasn't able to add any props in the time limit, but it would have had inside seating and upstairs seating. Very nice. Like I said, I tried to somewhat replicate the Fortnite Chapter 2 style, which also meant making the houses out of the Chapter 2 pieces. It was tough, but it looks alright in the end. Next up is the shoreline. This POI would have been at the edge of the map. I used the new sloped sand pieces to make an easy shoreline, and then simply added some palm trees and rocks to it. There is also this simple pier, which is a part of the fish sticks restaurant. If I had more time I would have added lamps and fishing rod buckets, but sadly I didn't have enough time. You get a nice look into the beach and the ocean. Here's a broken road. Who knows why they built a road going into the sea? I don't. I added some sections in between the road lanes with some bushes, which looks pretty nice. And this is the modern house from Pleasant. I replaced the outside with blue walls like in game, but a game didn't have time to fill in interior. It's a nice home enclosed by nature and terrain. Here is a car park for the residents, and people coming to the restaurant. I like the idea of it, and it fills up this large empty space easily and quickly. I really like the simplicity of this hut from Pleasant, so I created my own, with similar terrain next to it. I actually want to add a tree on top of it real quick. Perfect. Here are the other two houses in the POI. I wish we had all of the Chapter 2 building parts, but right now, we don't. I tried to accurately recreate these two houses from the Chapter 2 map and again feel like I did the best I could with what we have. The interior sadly is also empty with these houses. I even added these dirt areas into the gardens just like Fortnite does. It helps to capture that Chapter 2 style. Would you guys like to see a video where I go more in depth with the Chapter 2 style? Comment down below. I tried to recreate the bus stop areas with payphones, so that if this was a real POI, you can still get your challenges done. There was also empty space across the road, and I had no time to make another building, so I simply added a small park area for the residents to use. There are terrain cliffs around the entirety of the POI, because there aren't any enclosed town points of interest currently on the map like this. I'm happy with how this turned out, especially for only having 40 minutes to build it in. Now we're dropping into Fishy Frolics. Just pretend that it's part of the Fortnite map and that it's not empty around it. Loot up in the restaurant, and maybe get a couple kills. Like I said, I liked how this idea turned out, and maybe I can put time into making an even better version of Fishy Frolics. Could even be a future Nova Royale point of interest. It would be better than this, of course, don't worry. That does it for this nice and short video. If you want to see me attempt this challenge again but in an hour, make sure to leave a comment. If you're watching this video near it being released, check the previous video for an update on the channel over the next week. Thanks for the support and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully soon. Peace.